Welcome to Babyface Heels. I'm your boy Pop Griffin, and I am here with 3 out of my 4 guys with me. To my right, Menace Red.
Yo.
And to my left, Ricky Bobby.
What's up, what's up?
And to my far right, our favorite casual, Jay.
What's going on?
What's up, fellas? And you know what we do here. We talk about professional wrestling, primarily WWE, and we are a few days away from Royal Rumble, one of the greatest pay-per-views all the time. And so without further ado, we're going to get into some stuff that was going on. This week leading up to Royal Rumble. And where do we start? None other than CM Punk and Cody go face to face. Talk that talk. Who's better? Who's this? Who's that? What'd you guys think of that? What did you like about that? Did Cody hold his own in that?
I'll let one of y'all go first, man.
You know, it's always, CM Punk. I think he did really good on the mic. I don't know. I feel like Cody always gets it from the crowd, but CM Punk, I think he got the better end of the promo.
I thought the crowd was kind of torn. There was the Punk, and then it was Cody, Punk, Cody, which is always awesome when you get the crowd.
Yeah, for sure. Keeps everybody entertained.
Yeah, the arena was really loud when CM Punk came out.
Yeah, it was lit.
What'd you think about it, Jay?
Thought it was good. Good dialogue. Great promo. Nice.
You thought Cody held his own?
I thought Cody did pretty good. I've been a big fan of Cody ever since he returned. So seeing everything all starting to play out, getting closer and closer to Royal Rumble. Excited, man. Very excited.
I think it was good because if you watch it, to me it's like they were talking to each other, but at the same time they were talking to the people, and they were really saying the same thing in their own way.
Right.
I do like when they were talking and Cody basically told Punk, everything you said in the pipe bomb however long ago, I really lived that. I really did that. While you sat out for 7 years and just bashed the company on different podcasts. I think that was deep. I think that was dope. To me, I think Cody got the better end of it just off that.
I would agree with that. I thought Cody, he impressed me, especially when he hit him with the, so I'm more CM Punk than you. I was like, I wasn't expecting that. That was nice.
That felt a little cringe. I'm more
Disney
CM Punk
Channel
than you.
vibes.
That's what I got. I got a little Let It Shine rap battle. That didn't do it for me. I'm sorry.
That line itself.
You didn't like that?
That was very cringy.
You didn't like that though? I thought that was on time. He went through the story and was like, yo, that means I'm more CM Punk than you.
Yeah, he is. He broke it down to a T.
But that's come on.
Well, he could have said something better.
We're grown men.
So you didn't like that line, or you didn't like his angle?
I didn't like that line. A little bit not like the angle. I don't know. That just felt that whole that being the point that took it for you. That feels like
what?
That feels like playground talk.
It was like a mic drop moment, bro.
That's playground talk. No,
that's not doing it for me.
Playground talk is not liking your spot on the roster and cutting a quote unquote generational promo on the ramp and still wrestling for the same company and not coming back until another dude who didn't do that but created his own company, you go over there to play. After he already created it, came back and was a main eventer. That's playground. Cody created a whole nother league and came back to the league as the dude.
Yeah.
And he said that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Me personally, that didn't do it for me. That's just me.
You hating on the Nightmare.
I think
that's just not.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Everyone knows. Since
My father.
Everybody knows since I started the podcast, I've always been rooting for Cody. But I don't know what's going on with Pops. He kind of switching up because I don't know if I remember run back a year ago. He's not seeing Roman forever the bloodline, forever oos, da da da. And now here we are. And now you number one Cody fan. Come on, man.
I'm an honorary Uso.
Stay true to the game. What's
I'm
going on?
an honorary Oos. My folks know me well. Oos all day long. They know that. But we'll get into that later. But all I'm focusing on right now is the Cody and CM Punk. And I'm just saying that we know that when it comes to the microphone talk, CM Punk is one of the best. Mm-hmm. And Cody is not necessarily known for being great on the microphone. He's known for being great in the ring. He's known for being great, stylish. He's known for being a guy who was able to reinvent himself and really do his thing. And the fact that he was able to articulate that very well against someone who articulates very well, I thought he held his own. I thought he did very well. I mean, were you okay with CM Punk saying that he's really more of the American dream than Cody? You were okay with that?
I will say I think that line was harder than I'm more CM Punk than you, though.
The American dream one? Yeah, because he was... I ain't gonna front, it was great. I just like the way Cody was able to respond because I thought that was a mic drop moment and I didn't know if Cody was going to be able to respond.
Right.
I know. Going into where we're about to go, I'm a little torn. I think... I don't know. I don't know. It's confusing.
And for the record, let it be known, I'm not a Cody hater, first of all. I just said when it comes to Roman, as many say, you're just not seeing him. That's all. And I'm an honorary oos, and that's all. That's all it is to it. That's it. Ain't nothing else to that.
So where do you guys think this... Because Seth is injured. He announced that he will more than likely be at Mania, but he needs that time to surgery and whatnot before then. So we got Royal Rumble, obviously, and then Elimination Chamber. So where does CM Punk and Cody Rhodes go? How does Seth tie into that? All that.
I think if they play it out right, I mean, they're both going to be in the Rumble. If they play it out right, they could keep, this back and forth, no action. It's a long time till Mania, but they could tie it back in with Seth that way. Because, I don't know, if Seth's going to hold his title the whole time he's gone, it kind of, stops them a little bit.
What? You think Seth should drop his title?
Nah, I'm cool. I'm keeping it. I just think it's going to be tricky for them to, keep the storyline going whole time until Seth comes back.
I'll be honest with you. I was surprised that he was gonna keep it. I thought that he was gonna have to drop it. Mm-hmm. So, shout outs to the company for saying, hey, I guess he earned that, right, to keep it because he has been a fighting champion.
I mean, I thought he was gonna drop it too, but I thought about it. Roman shows up once a month.
Yeah, I was thinking
Rhea shows up once a month. Gunther's there twice a month. And Roman don't even be at pay-per-views to find his title.
Yeah, none of the champs.
What are we doing?
Being honest,
so Seth could sit out 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 9 weeks.
What are we doing? This is not going to be the Roman bashing session. That's
not
what
just
we're going to do.
It makes sense across the board if that's what we're going to do. Let him hold his title. I think they could tell the Cody CM Punk story because they're not just Royal Rumble stories. They're not just title stories. They're they have overall these are legacy stories.
Yes.
So and they go all the way to Mania.
Yes.
So I think it won't be hard to tell that story of them, basically going for position until Mania.
Fair enough. I agree with that. And my boy Gunther threw his hat in there.
Everyone's going after Seth's title. Gunther, Gunther, Drew, CM Punk, Cody.
Drew's irrelevant.
Those are all the top guys on the roster.
Yeah. The ring general though, he ain't listen.
He's not even worried about people challenging for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, the ring general ain't no joke, man. I wouldn't want him coming from me.
I think going forward, because I feel like after Mania is kind of a reset in a way, and I think if Gunther was to drop his title and go over to the next level of people, because he has the potential to do that.
Yeah, it would be cool. It'd be cool if they did a triple threat at Mania. Seth drops it to Cody versus Gunther. That would be nice.
I think the triple threat: Seth, Cody, and Gunther.
Seth, Cody, CM Punk.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Seth, Cody,
and then Damien Priest cashed it in.
Oh,
nobody is.
Jay.
What's
the show?
Shout out to the casual. This is what we get when he's in the house.
What's wrong with that though?
He's outlandish takes.
Everybody's talking to me about how there's all these people gunning for Seth, but the Money in the Bank person, Seth lost it. Seth won his first title, maybe not his first, but that very
the biggest one is
the
WrestleMania.
Biggest
moment.
one, the
He's
WrestleMania.
Also never had a WrestleMania moment outside. Well, a WrestleMania main event outside of that.
Right, and his WrestleMania cash-in. So with all the attention being on that potential triple threat or whatever could happen there, I could definitely see a sneak Money in the Bank cash-in.
You think that makes for good TV?
Huh?
You think that makes for good TV? Damien Priest? You
I'm
think
not
that
gonna lie.
makes for good
Damien
so,
Priest
and-
did just main event Raw with Drew McIntyre.
He
That's
did.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
a
he
house
got pinned.
That's not a house
I
show.
think
That's
you're
live
gonna-
TV.
so-
He got
Millions of
pinned.
viewers.
I think that'll make the match
He got
really good
pinned.
because no matter who wins,
No, if
who
you
would win that triple
they-
threat.
CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Cody, those are all
Yeah,
big
Damien
names.
Priest not catch
Those,
by then.
those have the potential to be the main event one of the nights.
He might make an appearance and throw off the match,
But cash in,
but catching it successfully.
yeah,
Nah.
you're just talking. Yeah,
Nah.
no, absolutely.
He
not.
could cash in successfully and drop it.
That's impressive.
He wouldn't have it long.
No,
For what?
That makes
This
for
is
good
not-
TV.
yeah, no.
CM Punk going against Seth is so anticipated right now, and then you're gonna have to throw in
Yeah.
D-class Damien Priest.
Damn.
I mean,
But he may get a spot in the chamber.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He may get a spot in the chamber.
Well, did you guys see that graphic for the people from Raw who are in the Royal Rumble so far?
Mhm.
It's like all their top male
Yeah.
guys: Shinsuke, Gunther, Damien Priest, all those dudes.
yeah.
when does his Money in the Bank expire?
It's not till July.
July. He has a while.
Okay.
He's got a while. I think they're trying to do it the right way. Even if he fails, they still want it to be.
I think he
to
should
look
drop
right.
it to somebody
But
and push.
It's looking like well, first of all, speaking of Damien Priest, they got some internal drama going on in the Judgment Day. Him and Rhea are basically fighting about who's leader.
We're seeing the end. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it looks like the group's either gonna split up or Damien Priest is just gonna leave the group, which is I don't know. It might be cool, maybe not. I like the aesthetic of them all there, but it's also looking like Damien Priest might lose his Money in the Bank in his match with Drew in the main event. R-Truth is trying to open the briefcase, talking about what's the passcode.
yeah,
It's just looking like more and more like R-Truth is somehow gonna cost this dude his briefcase in some way, and the right person is gonna pick it up, which I'm all for that. He's not world champion.
I'm for that.
not.
I just don't want the pickup to be made by Drew. I'm just
I
saying.
know.
But
No.
if Gunther or Punk or somebody picks it up,
Because
Cody.
like
I was just gonna say
whole
yeah.
time, what if like
Cody would be fine.
Like,
It's
yeah.
Cody vibes.
if The Rock doesn't pop in the Rumble, if Cody or CM Punk win the Rumble, and then that one of them goes Seth, and then the other one gets that Money in the Bank, that's how you bring it back together.
Yeah.
For the triple threat.
I can see that.
Yeah, because I don't. There's Damien Priest isn't beating nobody that has a title right now. No.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I don't think he's beating any of the top guys, and I think they proved that the other night by having Drew beat him. Right?
Yeah, and I think he had
Yeah.
potential
But I mean-
at a point, but he just. What are you doing? Like,
I think with Drew beating him, they kind of protected him in that match because it made it look like R-Truth was the reason he lost, not just a straight up loss.
True enough, but still, anytime you get pinned, whether it's no disqualification, you got pinned straight out. So that's not. I get it, but I love the R-Truth character. By the way, I love what R-Truth is doing right
R-Truth
now.
is
He's
a
adding a
dude.
lot of humor, a lot of fun to it.
Santino Morello type beat.
No.
Bro, what are
why
we
are you
doing
doing
here,
everything?
yo?
What do you
Shout out to the casual. Oh my god, bro, these outlandish
What's wrong?
takes. yo.
He's not like Santino.
No, like
No,
the
he's not
comedy
like Morello,
character, yeah,
bro.
but
Yeah,
Santino
like the
dressed up
comedy
like a
character.
girl.
Okay.
Bro, like,
Besides Santino, I'm talking about.
no, R-Truth is way funnier.
Santino Morello.
Santino's never number one in merch over John Cena and Roman Reigns. R-Truth has 2 shirts number one,
Yo, talk that talk.
2 separate shirts.
Champion, real
R-Truth
champion.
is champion. He's
I didn't mean to disrespect him. I
He's
know
been
about him.
that.
Not the
Santino
shortest
Reigns,
Royal
like,
Rumble appearance
decades.
or anything like that. Yeah, you gotta put some respect on
Santino,
R-Truth
man.
name, bro.
No.
No.
R-Truth and Lil Jimmy.
R-Truth
they-
was the first ever black NWA champion.
NWA.
Ooh, talk that talk.
First ever 24/7 champion.
First ever. That's what we talking about.
History.
Santino's the
History.
Intercontinental. I don't even want to do this. I don't want to argue
Yeah.
about R-Truth and Santino.
We
It's
don't
pointless.
We're not. Yeah, we're not
It's
doing
pointless.
this. R-Truth, our guy. We love R-Truth.
But yeah, I think Damien Priest's briefcase is in jeopardy, and I'm excited to see where the Nightmare and CM Punk go. I'm excited. The whole Raw roster is looking
it's so
pretty
good.
intense right now. It looks fun.
Yeah, they're doing their thing. I'm very
Indeed.
excited with what's going on right now.